Hey everyone, welcome to the Pace Studio in New York City. We're here with Noah Guthrie. Welcome.
Hello.
What's the first song you're going to play for us today?
It's called Break the Silence off my new record. Yeah.
Sounds good. Whenever you're ready.
Remember when it was easy, everything fell into place. When love came in through the doorway, instead of hiding from our face. It's 3 a.m., do you love me? Just the same as the start. Will we be another story we tell to other sweethearts? Oh, sweetheart. I don't wanna love that. I don't wanna love that. I don't wanna love that fades away. All that we've come past, all that we've outlast, I don't wanna love that fades away. I'm hoping truth will break the silence, slid its way into our home. 'Cause these halls used to ring the chorus of a life that was our own. And darling, sometimes I worry and lie awake in the dark, but your hands hold me so surely, like a priceless work of art. Oh, work of art. I don't wanna love that. I don't wanna love that. I don't wanna love that fades away. All that we've come past, all that we've outlast, I don't wanna love that fades away. Oh, it seems the fire started when you spoke to me. Two hearts ignited, now it's hard to breathe. Baby, don't fight it, just come close to me. Come close to me, just come close to me. Come close to me, just come close to me. Come close to me. I don't wanna love that. I don't wanna love that. I don't wanna love that fades away. All that we've come past, all that we've outlast, I don't wanna love that fades away. Oh.
Thank you so much.
So that song is going to be on your new record, The Valley.
Yes,
Comes out this Friday.
it does. June 23rd.
Congratulations, coming
Thank
up. I saw that you beat your crowdfunding goal, which is also exciting.
Yeah, I have.
Why did you decide to crowdfund this record?
Well, I think crowdfunding is, still a very interesting way to interact with your fan base. And honestly, I've been just super blessed to have such loyal fans since the beginning. I started on YouTube and just kind of worked my way to original music, and they've, just been great enough to follow me to that. So yeah, I've been super lucky to just have awesome fans. And yeah, I'm absolutely just thrilled with the way that turned out. It just couldn't turn out better.
Well, let's have you play one more song.
All right.
And then we're going to talk about that relationship from YouTubing it to now.
Okay.
A little bit more.
So this next song is a super sad song. I tend to do a lot of those. But I wrote this with a very talented singer-songwriter named Michelle Wrightson. This is called Calling Your Name.
You had me hoping for a little taste. You drank it all away. You had me hoping. You had me begging for a little grace. I took it all on faith. You had me begging. And I won't waste no time calling your name. No, I won't waste no time calling your name. But I will stay. You move like fire. I was a moth to the flame. Oh, you burn me with color, but I love the pain. So just leave me now. Leave me, leave me, leave me, leave me. You can walk away. I'll just sit here and bleed. And I won't waste no time calling your name. No, I won't waste no time calling your name. But I will stay. You had me hoping. You had me hoping.
Thank you.
So for anyone tuning in right now, a little bit more information about your backstory.
Yes.
You were a YouTuber, a YouTube star, if you will. Many excellent covers, I can personally attest. You were on season 6 of Glee. Is that correct?
Yes, I've had a crazy go of it. No, I honestly, I did. I started on YouTube like a lot of people do now. But when I started, it still wasn't a huge thing to do, but and I just did it to express myself. I was like 17 when I started, so posted some covers on YouTube. Had some success with some of them. One going viral and just kind of giving me this fan base that I did not expect to have, and just kind of ran with it, and tried to capitalize on it. But no, I got picked up on Glee just because they heard the music and they needed they were trying to cast this role, and they said that they needed a chubby, shy kid with a soulful voice. So I said, hello, my name's Noah Guthrie. I'm a chubby, shy kid with kind of a soulful voice. And I did a self-tape and just, got lucky enough to be on the show. And it's been nuts.
At what point did you start writing your own music, though?
I've been writing since I was about 14 or 15. It's always been my passion. Just always have loved just writing music and expressing myself in that way.
What kinds of music, like what bands or artists were you listening to as a teenager at that point in your life?
Oh my gosh. All sorts of stuff. When I was a teenager, probably a lot of Dave Matthews and a lot of Ray LaMontagne, who's always been a big influence. I've always been around good music when I was a kid and growing up, a lot of the classics and stuff, and I don't know, just always kind of been an old soul. Yeah.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the next song you're going to play for us will reflect that a little bit.
Yeah, this is a cover song that I put as a bonus track on the album, and on the album it's actually a more produced out full production thing, but when I do these acoustic things I try to pare it down a little bit. But this is my version of I Would Die For You by Prince. I also think I'm probably the sweatiest person you've ever had on this show, I think.
Not true. Don't you worry.
No, okay, great, fantastic.
I'm not a woman, I'm not a man. I am something you'll never understand. Never beat you, and I'd never lie. And if you're evil, forgive you by and by. I would die for you, darling, if you want me to. I would die for you. I'm not your lover, and I'm not your friend. I am something you'll never comprehend. No need to worry, no need to cry. I'm your Messiah, your reason why. Oh, you, I would die for you, darling, if you want me to. I would die for you. You're a sinner, I'm told. I'll be your fire when you're cold, make you happy when you're sad. I'll make you good when you go bad. I'm not a human, I'm a dove. I'm your conscience, I am love. And all I really need to know is that you believe. Oh, I would die for you, darling, if you want me to. I would die for you. Oh, I would die for you, darling, if you want me to. I would die for you. I would die for you.
Thank you.
Dude, that was awesome.
Thank you so much.
So going back to something you just said, that a lot of the songs on the new record are much bigger and fuller and have a lot more production.
Right.
I heard that your brother played on the record.
Yes.
And that your dad sitting behind us here, is your manager. I was wondering if you could talk to us about kind of the family affair that went into making this.
It's kind of always been a family thing.
Really?
Since we started, when I started doing music, I was 17 and, did my last year of high school online so I could travel and all that stuff. So I needed somebody to go with me, and my dad had recently lost his job and had an opening, so he just kind of sacrificed everything and went on the road with me, and we went all over, and it just kind of works. And my brother, we've been playing music together our whole lives, and it's really been the thing that has brought us very close. We're 5 years apart, but we're like inseparable sometimes, which is probably bad and good. But no, he's my drummer. He's my recording engineer, co-producer, whatever I need him to be. And I thank him for that. Yeah. But it's a family affair.
Did your parents, when you were growing up, did your parents kind of scoot you into playing music, or was that something that you or your brother kind of came to on your own?
No, honestly. I think I was just around it so much that it was just kind of bound to happen. I remember a brief stint when I wanted to be a magician.
Do you still have tricks on hand?
I have there's no way I can do them. I know, I always set myself up for that, but I honestly, I can't remember any of them. But yeah, I think when I got into high school, magic tricks were not the way to get the girl. So wrote songs, and that worked. No, I think it's just kind of, I've always grown up around it. I listened to my dad and my stepmom sing in the studio when I was a kid. So it was just kind of always around me, and finally picked up a guitar and started writing.
Excellent. Well, we're very lucky you have one more song for us today, a fourth song.
This is the title track to the new record. This is called The Valley. And really, I guess the short of it is, this is a song for anyone that's ever been in the Valley, as cheesy as that can sound. If you are struggling to do what you love, or if you're struggling to be yourself, this is for you. Very uplifting message wrapped up in a really dark sounding song.
Hold your breath till the morning. Hold your breath till it's light. When shadows find us, they thieve and they blind us till it's all gone. Lay your ghost in the river. Let it burn in the sun. Warmth it reaches, it whispers and preaches till it's all gone. Save your strength for the valley, the morning soon to come. Your soul is strong enough. Oh, so let it breathe or let it fall apart. Trouble won't find you in the dark. Find a little light, a little spark. You're closer than you think. You're closer than you think. You're closer than you think. Closer than you think. Save your strength for the valley, the morning soon to come. Your soul is strong strength for the valley. The morning soon to come. Your soul is waking up.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, again, anyone tuning in, new album is called The Valley, comes out on Friday.
Yes.
Noah will be on tour in Europe this August, and more dates in the U.S. to be announced soon.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Come back anytime.
Yes.